Anyway, that was a bit of a rough cut. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Tokusatsu Showdown. I hope you guys are ready for another great stream. Welcome, everybody. So, I'm going to show you the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, this is just a nice little video thing that I've made. Just to explain the process of it. Can you all hear me before we start, though? Can we all hear me? Hello, everybody out in chat. I came to watch Squall lose. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell him this. Squall, if you're watching, well, I'm gonna tell you in a bit anyway. But anyway, let's go into the trailer and I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome to Tokusatsu Showdown, where I, the host Kezza Henshin, gather your favorite Tokutubers and make them go head to head. This time, however, we have Squall and Christian. What are they arguing about? Oh, that their Sentai is the best. Come to the stream and vote for the person and argument you think deserves your vote, as it is up to you, the chat, to decide their fate. Let's see. Expect arguments, tokusatsu, chaos, and much more. Kezza Henshin, Toku Showdown.
3, 2, 1, go!
Cool. Are we guys ready for another great stream? Let's get our guests in. Let's get them in. And they both disappeared! Hello? Everybody there? They both disappeared. Or is this a joke?
Ah!
I was gonna say they both disappeared. What the heck is going on right now? Hello guys, how are you feeling? Are you guys excited for this stream?
Lovely.
Love it.
Beyond ready.
Yeah? Good, good. You guys are frozen for me. Wait a second. Let me get you guys up. That was
We're
weird.
back.
You are
about to say.
back. That is weird. Ah! That is weird. Sorry, let me just get something else in front of you.
You're good. Thank you so much for having us here.
No, thank you for being here, honestly. Shall we get some introductions in order so you guys can introduce yourself while I deal with a slight issue?
Jump scare. I'll let my friend here
You
take
want
it
me to
away.
introduce myself first.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Christian Antoine. Formerly All Says, currently All Says, always been All Says. Yeah, I used to make videos. Now I sometimes make videos, but I also have a podcast called Runaway Tokusatsu, with my best buddy in the whole wide world, Noxidel. And then I'm also friends with my good pal, Squallium Charleston, who's also right. Oh, what?
Other side. Yeah.
This,
So
this,
close.
How did you do
Bam.
that? You were still pointing the other way
Other
still at
way.
Kezza.
yeah, I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Squall Charleston. I make tokusatsu videos of yesteryear. I am part of the ancient crew when it comes to Toku. I don't make videos that much for Toku anymore. I have some other things that I make for, and I am doing a bunch of other stuff outside of that. But I'm always glad to come and talk about Toku, and especially in a fun format like Tokusatsu Showdown. So I'm so excited.
I'm glad you guys are excited for this because it is a weird concept to just be like, hey, I want you guys to defend Sentai randomly.
That's like my everyday life.
I was about to say that's every day.
Honestly, defending Sentai does feel like defending Tokusatsu feels like an all-time job. Like,
Oh yeah.
just in general, trying to like get your friends to appreciate it. Like, I got made fun of so much, and I was so scared at school to talk about Toku. There was only
I kept
one
that
friend
shit
who understood it.
I kept that shit a secret. I didn't tell.
Oh
my
no.
Mm-mm.
I mentioned it to one
I
or
let
two
that
people.
freak flag fly.
Oh,
Let
good for
the
you.
freak flag fly.
I
I
was-
watched that shit in class. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to swear.
I kept that
So-
in the closet where it belongs, man. I never came out with that.
Fair
Didn't let y'all
enough.
know.
I had one friend though who did like appreciate it. She didn't understand it, but she was just like, I see that you like this stuff, so you like it, and I'll just sit in the back and appreciate that you're happy about something. And I was just like, thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, also, before we start, who was it that was just like, I'm here to watch Squall lose?
Oh well, first he said he was here to watch Alsace lose, and then he
Yeah, I was
changed
gonna
his
say.
mind. But then he came back with a hashtag Team Squall. Thanks,
I was
Knox.
gonna say, yeah, I'm a little. It's cool. It's cool. It's
Ooh.
cool. I get it. It's cool. I just called him my best friend, but it's cool. That's cool. I get it. It's cool. It's cool.
Why is
Yikes.
Squall in 4K?
I know, like they both look amazing, and then there's me, like webcam.
We're gonna
for
get you set
life.
up with a really good cam.
Oh, I wish. I wish. Anyway, let's have a look at chat really quickly before we start anything. We're not best friends. I just know him. Okay, so much love. Hello, Hooked on Heroes. Welcome, Zach. How you doing? Don't let him fool you, Kezza.
Yeah, I've never seen Toku.
Oh my god. Oh
That's
my
why
god.
I'm up for the challenge.
Great, great, great. Shall we just jump straight in then? Let's just jump straight in.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's
Anyway,
actually all the Q Ranger mecha in the background. I just saw someone mention that. It's cool. Don't worry.
I was
My
gonna say,
childhood
we
hero.
have-
Oh, I'm old.
I was gonna say,
Sorry.
oh my gosh. Wait, wait, let me go back a second. Oh, not back to me, back to us three. When was it that you guys got into Toku? And when did you start your like Toku channels or making content in that way? If you remember that far back.
Obviously, I was into Power Rangers, but I got into
Yeah.
Toku when I was in 9th grade, so like 14.
Mm.
And I didn't start doing my Toku channel until incredibly late in the game because I went to school and like did like film stuff. So I was doing like a lot of like actual like Tokusatsu inspired like shorts or like, you know, things. And it never occurred to me. I was doing a Let's Play channel for video games that was doing like nothing. And then I switched it over to Toku with like Power Rangers auditions and everything coming up to kind of branch out to put myself out there a little bit more with like some dances and stuff. And then it just blew up from there. So probably like 2015.
Okay. Yeah.
Almost 10 years. Oh,
He's an old person. He's an oldie.
need an AARP card.
Oh my god.
What about you then, Elsis? How about
I
you?
think obviously I was in the Power Rangers for as long as I can remember. I think I discovered Sentai around 2009 with Shinkenger.
Mm.
I was 9 years old. And then my first Sentai was Shinkenger. My first Commoner was Forze.
Oh my gosh.
While it was
okay.
airing. And then yeah, I've been watching Superhero Time damn near weekly ever since. I kind of fell off a little bit. And then I started my channel when I went to college, 2018, but it wasn't Toku related until a couple years ago. When I was
damn.
like, I'm gonna go full Toku. Like there was a while where I was like, I'm not a Toku tuber, and then I kind of dipped into it, and then I just kind of now I'm just a Toku tuber.
I'm not a
accepted it.
Toku
That's who I am.
tuber. I am not. Gets
I didn't
dragged
wanna
into
be.
it anyway.
Yep.
Fair
It
enough.
happened.
Fair enough. I had a very similar history with my Toku-ness. The same as you, Squall, actually. I was doing gaming content after I worked for those Minecraft YouTubers. And I had a look at my channel, actually. It only has like 125 subscribers still. And I started that about 2 years ago. Then I went full into the Toku channel, which is the Kezza Henshin channel. And I think I'm at 2.48 in less than a year. So I feel pretty proud. I'm patting myself on the back, having a great time. So,
Yeah, it's super oversaturated except for like little niche tokusatsu things like this, and you can literally have a voice as long as you know your sound and your video looks halfway decent. Like anybody out there like watching, you can make a channel, you can do this, you can do it too.
yeah, exactly.
It's not that difficult.
Huh?
It's not that difficult. You could do it.
True.
I was just backing him up.
Just screen record your entire MacBook desktop.
Stop. Chill.
Sorry, let's keep going.
Anyways.
Anyway, let's just jump right into the actual stream then, shall we? Let's go to the green screen and choose the era. So for the people who are new to this channel and new to Tokusatsu Showdown in general, they are going to be given a random Sentai from a random era that they're going to have to defend. Can they do it? And then we're going to be asking you, did they do it well enough for your vote? So chat gets to vote for the winner. Guys, do you love
I'm
chat?
so scared of that yellow side. Yes, I
That
love
yellow-
chat.
You love chat? You better love chat because chat is literally going to determine if you win or lose right now. So anyway, let's choose the era. Do.
That yellow one is scary.
Reiwa.
Oh no!
Okay.
I'm
I got
sweating.
one. I got
Yeah,
one.
I've got like
There's
two
only
from this.
one.
We have not touched on Reiwa at all through the whole of Tokusatsu Showdown since its first stream. Good luck, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so let me get the Reiwa Sentai. So in this era, we've got Kira
Oh my
Major,
god.
Zenkaija, Don Brothers, and King Oja. I have included King Oja because we have technically got some ideas. The villains, I have no idea. Good luck.
It's fine. Oh god.
So this is
I'm gonna
Squalls.
make up my own villains. Okay, this is for me.
No.
This is Squalls.
Please, please, please. There's one right answer. Yes.
Woo!
Okay. Okay.
That reaction. Okay.
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 I can work
mentally-
with anything else. I can literally work with the rest of these. I can
Yeah,
work with
he
the rest of these.
Okay, and for you, Christian, let's have a look.
There's one banger. Come on. No, motherfucker. Oh no. No.
Oh! Have you been saved? You've been saved!
Oh,
Yo.
What the heck?
Okay. All right.
How do we feel about that?
There was one on the board that I really wanted. I'm not gonna lie. There was one I was pretty confident that I could have slam dunked it no matter
Was
how you
that
look at it.
Don Brothers?
Oh, Dawn Brothers is an easy defense.
We're here to
Oh my
we're here
God.
to challenge you guys, though. We're here to challenge you.
I can
We're
work
here to
with
boy.
make it easy.
I can work with Kira Major. I can make this work. It's fine.
Okay,
We're
so we got Kira Major for Christian, and what was it? Skull.
Zenkaiger.
You didn't look very pleased.
Oh, it's gonna be a tough sell because I have only seen a handful of these episodes.
Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to be going back to the other screen now. But I am going to give you 1 to 2 minutes to do as much research as you could do. When I say research, if you need it, you can literally just go onto a Wikia page and just copy everything and then natural research, and you could just
Oh, I'm already there.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you about a minute to do that. So, guys, think good thoughts for them because they're gonna need it. Let's go. And you're off.
All right.
So why is the red guy's name God? Huh? I really missed that last
dude.
arc.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I love this bit because everyone's just like panicking of what to do now.
Trying to like. Why the fuck are the Gokaijers on their wiki? What is this? Why? Pretty clear? Why are they here?
I feel like a DM. I feel like so full of power that I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with the stress of what they have to deal with.
The episode list.
Oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should add a thing to future streams where you guys can call on chat or call on a friend to help you.
Dibs on Nox.
Shut up.
I don't think I can do it this time. Okay, how are we feeling with that? Or do you need a bit more time?
I'm good.
I don't think it's gonna help.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what else to look at.
Fair enough. Okay, so please remind me again. Squall, what do you have?
I have Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger.
Zenkaija, okay. And Christian, what do you have?
Mashin Sentai Kirameja.
To be honest, I've only watched a couple of episodes of Zenkaija and no episodes of Kirimaja.
Shame.
I haven't. It goes right over my head. I'm sorry.
Wait, also, so you haven't seen Kira Major?
I've seen all of Kira Major.
Oh, dang it! I was like, oh, I might have an advantage here because I have
It was-
actually seen all of Kira Major.
This
This
is
is
really.
the only one on the list. I've seen all of it.
This is also really interesting because you were so ready to beat Christian. You were like, I've got this. I am so ready. And this
It's
is what
not
I love.
happening.
And this is what I love about this show. Something that I've realized is that people come in so confident and then they get a Sentai that they have no idea or a Kamen Rider they have no idea about. And it's like that moment of, oh shit. What am I supposed to do?
It's bad.
I got so lucky. I got so lucky.
Okay, cool. Let us start. Now, round 1. I want you to describe your Sentai's overall look as if it's the best look in all of Sentai ever. Convince the chat. I don't want you to be like, oh, it's alright. I want you to convince the chat to make them agree that this is the best suit or suits ever. So let's see if you can win over chat. Now, player A, Squall, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you have. I'm gonna put a timer on for like about 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
So you can start now.
When you typically think of Sentai, there are compositive colors within that group that you normally see. A red, blue, yellow, pink, green, black. They've done it all. However, have you ever seen a lineup with the center color of red with like this like crazy cool, like red, he's got blue, he's got yellow, pink. It's literally he's the embodiment of Sentai. Imagine that's your leader on a team. And then instead of having like your typical suits, they decided to go a little bit crazy with it. They decided to implement more of like the gatais, right? As your core team. I've never seen a cooler lineup than that because it's so distinct, it's so different that it works. You know?
There you go. That was very precise, and I like that. How did that go, guys? Did you got this, or you don't? I don't know. That's really helpful. Yay, go school. People seem to be enjoying your explanation. So,
Cool.
player B. Was that enough? Do you disagree? Are you ready?
Listen, can I have a rebuttal at some point, or
Yes,
am I
you can
yeah,
rebuttal. You can rebuttal when in the voting period. But for
Okay.
now, player B, Christian, are you ready to start your argument?
I'm more than ready, Kezza. Please, may I have the floor?
Yes, have the floor, please.
Chat, I bring you today, what could be the last of the normal Sentai, and may I say, it is this. If when it comes to traditional Sentai suits, Kira Major may be the last we will ever see, but it went out on a bang. It is a banger, certified banger, is what I've heard. Have you seen the ruby, the crystals on each of their heads, their helmets, crystals, their shoulder pads, crystals, little car lights? Come on. What more do you need from a Super Sentai season? The little slash, and there's a road pattern going across, a seat belt for the belt. Because traffic safety, we're here for the children. And with love, Kira Major has the standard Sentai color lineup, but it's a little bit different because there's a female green. We've never had that before. We had it once, Q Ranger. But now, Kira Major made that a staple. It is a household staple within the Sentai series. Female greens are now an expectation, and there's a precedent here for a season with suits of such high caliber, the transparent helmets, and visors that pay homage back to previous Sentai. Chat, I'd say Kira Major may be the best Reiwa suits if Dawn Brothers didn't exist. I might say it.
Are you saying it? Is that your final?
I'm saying it.
Damn.
Me trying to reach the word count.
So true. I feel that. Okay, guys, was that enough for your vote? Let's see. I'm going to do a poll for about, let's say, 2 minutes, and you may start your rebuttal. Go forth.
I gotta
You mentioned that the Kira Major have road stripes, like the road, which is not original. Go Under did that first, and Go Under did it better, where they had the original 3 core with the tires, the 2 add-ons with the gears, and then the 2 extra add-ons with the wings. So I mean, they kind of did it better. Kamen Rider's a little bit of a watered down version.
Oh,
Must we discuss watered down versions? When you say, have you ever seen a Sentai with a colorful white leader? May I point to Big One, in the second Sentai ever? You act as if this is groundbreaking, but Big One is right there, man, and he
One wasn't
did
the
it better.
leader.
Listen,
He
man,
was the mentor.
He was the mentor, which some may say, some may argue, I would argue, is the leader. And may I also add, those clunker chunkers of the rest of the team, you completely just, they add in the little Zord elements. You refuse to admit that they are little clunky, chunky little boys that can't move, can't do shit in them little. There's no acrobatics I've seen Zenkaiger fights. They can't move in them things, little clunkers.
I will like to bring you back to one of the greatest Tokusatsu series, Kamen Rider Den-O. Those were clunker chunker suits that the actors could not move around in. Yet those are some of the most famous characters in Tokusatsu with the Imagine trio, or I guess there's 4 of them. There's plenty. But what I'm trying to say here is, instead of having your basic suit and just swapping out a color, they have an intricate design for each one that pays a direct homage to a previous season, like Maji Ranger for pink. You had Bokenger for your blue. You know what I'm saying? Ju Ranger as the red, it's fire. Gao Ranger, they all are different. They all look like actual things and people. Like they're different, right? They're not all the same with just like, oh, I have a little green flourish here. Oh, my stone's purple.
And that is time. That is time. I do say I am surprised that Thomas isn't here to determine, but Squall has won with 90% votes.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. I'll get him in the next half, guys. No worries.
Yeah.
Don't
That was
worry.
where I was strongest.
It's okay, don't worry. Christian is gonna get flamed by Thomas, says KRX.
Oh, because I called Magine a clunker chunker.
Yeah. However, that does remind me about something. Squall, you've been hit by the Batsu Blue Shell.
What is the Batsu Blue Shell?
You have no idea what the Batsu Blue Shell is? Let me tell you about the Batsu Blue Shell. So, you know how you play Mario Kart and you're at the front and you're winning and you're about to cross the finishing line, but then your other people in the back go, nah, and send a blue shell to you. Even though you're winning, it stops you from making success. And it makes you do something really weird. And I get to choose what you have to do. It's a Batsu challenge. It's a challenge to stop you from succeeding, pretty much.
A punishment.
It's a punishment, exactly. Batsu in Japanese is punishment. So there's loads of Batsu games, so punishment games. So because you did so well, you're gonna get punished for it.
Cool.
So let's see what. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't say what your punishment is because that just feels a bit weird. Let's us decide what your Batsu challenge is. Chat.
Oh boy.
Give me a word. Give me a random word in chat. Because there is a bit of delay, I'm going to wait a bit. But I'm going to choose a word from chat. And whatever word that comes up will have to be put into your explanation. Will have to be integrated and it has to make sense.
All right. That sounds like
Yeah?
a fun challenge. Yeah.
So if someone says sussy or baka, you have to add it in, and it has to make sense. So we got Squall. I see this. Dombura, card games, motorcycles. They've been quite nice to you, actually.
I know. They could throw in mayonnaise or something.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to wait for a couple more words, and we'll see how it goes. But
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Sorry.
We got robots. They're being really nice to you. What is
Thank
this?
you.
Robots that's a free pass. Robots. 4/5 of the team are robots. What are you talking about, man? Joe, this is a free pass.
Actually,
God.
I'll say they're not robots. They are
Chunky.
They're chunker clunkers.
chunker clunkers. They're kikinoids.
Oh my god.
So
Oh.
watch where you throw around the hard R, okay?
Oh my god. We got chicken nuggets, vroom glasses. So, okay. The thing is, Christian, you don't have to worry. Because I get to choose what the word is.
Thank God.
And if Squall is gonna be allowed an easy win, nah. I'm not here. I got told off by Frankie last time for not allowing him to have an easier time. But that's fine because this is my show and I don't care. And you got the Batsy Blue Shell. So, anyway, let us see. I'm going to choose chicken nuggets. You have to include chicken nuggets into your next explanation.
Good.
However, this is round 2. So, for round 2, I want you to describe your Sentai's overall premise, like the plot. Please don't include the villains necessarily, but like just talk about how the team interacts in a way. Convince the chat to make them agree that this is the best plot ever in any Sentai show. I need you to convince me, guys. I need you to convince chat. And let's see if chat gives you their vote. Now that people are understanding how this works, let's see. Also, Squall, don't forget the chicken nuggets.
Oh, I got it.
Cool. Because if you forget, the chat gets to decide if you get a vote. If you even get to be included for a vote this time. So
even if he gets like 1%, he still wins.
yes, if you forget
Oh.
to say chicken nuggets. That has happened before, actually. I think it was Marcus forgot to say his thing, and chat got to decide if he got the vote. That got a chance to be in the vote. So chat has a lot of power here. Anyway, but this time we're going to start with player B. Christian, you may start with your explanation.
Listen, so we have a team of 5 individuals. Nothing too uncommon from what we've seen before. Chosen from the powers that may be of these giant crystals. Big old crystals, right? Have you ever had a crystal? Let's get out of that topic.
Oh, no.
So, listen, there are these 5 color-coded characters chosen by the princess of Kirmetopia, what is it called? Wherever the chosen by Her Majesty themselves, right? To fight on her behalf to save the planet, man. And like we've had these sort of like knightly hero sentais before of like Shinkenger and Gingaman, and yes, they are really good. But this is a true like Knights of the Round Table type beat where you really have these 6 individuals who are truly defending this kingdom and these like people are like the last frontier of like what is to come, right? And not to mention you have the 6th Ranger who's like a brother just like frozen in time, and we got I'm trying to remember all of Cure Major right now. We have what else do they do? Just a whole bunch of fun. All the characters have their own sort of thing going on. They have something going on outside of the team. They do things. They actually go places. You know, there's an actor, there's a surgeon, there's a gamer. You know, the 3 basic food groups. And
There's a
it's just
gamer.
you have there's a gamer. You know, we have these characters that are like truly stand out from one another. And you know what? If I could say it, the whole team really does shine. I will say it. I will say it. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. That was Kira Major, guys. I saw someone getting confused in chat. Was that enough chat, though? Let's see. Squall, player A, what do you have?
So let's talk about the plot of this anniversary show of epic proportions, because if you think about anniversaries, they always roll around on the 5th year. So like 25, you had Gao Ranger 35, you had Gokaiger, and those are two really great anniversary seasons. So how does Zenkaiger match up on the 45th year? Well, they cover the increasingly prevalent ideas of racism and how these characters interact with one another, kind of like a fish out of water, right? So you have these two worlds, human world and the Kikinoid world, and they fuse together. Suddenly, all of these people are without a home, without, any resources, and they're being prejudiced on like hardcore, right? But the thing is, in all the first episodes of Super Sentai, you have these 5 people that usually can come together. And in this, what they do differently, instead of having those 5, they focus on the main character, who is this human who sees the good in these strange new robotic type people, and he teams up with just one of them. Every episode, for the first handful of episodes, he brings together this group of chicken nuggets to just ultimately stand together and fight, and you fall in love with each of them over a natural course and progression of the show, and ultimately save Super Sentai.
Oh, interesting. Okay, you did say chicken nuggets, but I don't think it necessarily worked in the explanation.
He ripped it pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
Are
It
you
wasn't bad.
sure? You sure? Shall we give it to chat to decide?
Let's give it a chat. I'll let chat.
Yeah.
decide. It's fine.
I was gonna say I'll let Christian choose if he thinks it should go to chat, and you were like, "Give it to chat. Give it to chat. Give it to
Just
chat."
give it a chat. It's fine. Let me see if what chat thinks.
Or
Chat, please.
do we give it
Chat.
to Squall?
Chat, please. Please, chat. Chat, please.
Do we let Squall in this poll?
I mean, I
Just-
could add another sentence in real quick.
No. Your time is now
okay.
up. Your time is officially up. I put 2 minutes on the timer, and your time is literally just timed out. So
Fair enough.
you could have asked it earlier on, but you didn't. So let's see. Yes, Zenkaiger is a nice box of nuggets.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No.
That's
No.
okay.
Chat doesn't get to decide. No, chat.
Yeah, I think that's a valid use. Yeah, Squall wins. He gets to be in the poll. Okay.
Oh my god, chat. Chat.
Okay, let us see. I'm going to put a timer on for 2 minutes, and then we're going to ask the community. So, people, please vote for who you think won this round, and you two may do your rebuttal again. Now, start.
Zenkaiger doesn't have a plot. That's all I need. They don't do anything. They
You
run
missed
around
out the
What? What?
you missed out the best part of Kira Major. The stones have a personality too, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
also very similar to Goanger, where you have not one but twice the hero in each one of those.
Yeah, yeah. So
suits.
thank you for backing up my
Ooh.
Sentai. See, mine's
No,
better.
I'm saying you
Thank man.
missed that,
No,
fool.
No, see, I got it. No, see, my Sentai's just better though. Is what I'm hearing. I didn't even have to bring it up. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. We're cool.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
My plot of covering racism and your plot of a schooled child who's trying to get over his inability to talk to people outside of just drawing.
Yeah, man.
That's better?
Listen, yeah, hell yeah, man. We can all deal with anxiety. It's a coming of age story. We've all been
It's
there.
true.
I've been there. You've been there. We've all been there. Come on.
That
Give it to-
is true.
It's funny that I got Zenkaiger because I'm wearing this shirt today.
Hey.
Oh, the Legion shirt. Those are my
Uh-huh. What
dudes.
they took inspiration for it.
I was about to
Not
say.
Legion, Zenkaiger.
I would say Zenkaiger that Legion needs a check. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, they do. I'm glad we can at least agree on that, Christian.
I was about to say Legion deserves a paycheck.
Damn. But yeah, are we done? Okay, we've got less than a minute left, guys.
Both of y'all missed out on Kira Major, but I'm not going to say what. Is he talking about the bathhouse scenes?
No, the episode where they turn into cats, and
yeah.
conveniently only the girls turn into cats. Yeah, I remember that episode. I skipped that one. We all skipped that one. I hope we all skipped that one.
I haven't seen most of both of your shows, so I'm so sorry.
We're talking about the
Interesting.
Senna running episode. That was
The only clip I keep on seeing from like Kira Major is when one of them gets turned into like a mannequin.
I forgot that episode.
Yeah, same.
I
I
can't
was gonna
remember.
say.
It's the only clip I see, and it's always them turning into a thing. And I don't understand. I really don't understand. Anyway, okay. End poll. Oh, so close.
Closer this time.
Yes, very close.
I was really
Like,
worried it was gonna be another blowout. I was really worried it was gonna be another blowout.
no. It was so close. 1-2 Squall again. But don't you worry, Christian. Don't you worry, because the bonus round,
Yeah, it's gonna change everything.
excuse my French, it fucks the rankings every single time.
It's a wrap.
So, let's see. But yeah,
Shout out
that
to the Throne
is
Zone.
what another point to Squall. But, Squall, you forgot something. You forgot your Batsu blue shell.
Another one?
Yes.
We got 2 of them.
Ah, dang. I was at 90% and now he was at 9 and he's catching up now.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Is it another word?
you don't have to say a word this time. It's actually the opposite. You cannot
I can't say a word.
Well, what's your thing again? It's Zenkaija.
Zenkaiger. Yes.
You can't say Kikanoids, and you can't say Zenkaija. You can't say those 2 words. And can I have one more word from chat? I need one more word from chat. That will be the word that he cannot say, so he can't say 3 words. Because this is the 3rd round. It all works.
This is where I
Right
need the
there, someone
robot
said
guy to come
curry.
back.
Someone said curry. Put that one on.
No,
Oh my
I
God. Oh
get
my
to
God.
choose. Because this
Can-
time, this round is all about the villains of the show. So.
Yeah, can the robots guy come back up? Please. Where's
Can
the robot guy?
robots
Where are you?
Gears. Okay, that's quite good. Oh, Thomas. Okay. Grandma. Gears. He can't say Zenkaija. He can't say Kikanoids. Oh, robots is back up.
That's my dude right there.
Do I be mean? That is the question. Suits. Gears. It's all about the villains, guys. So
You should put like, what's his name? Like, Gigi. What's that little bird's name?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Geege?
The
It was like
Navi
G
knockoff.
something.
I would say
Yeah.
evil Navi.
Oh my god, everyone's gonna hate me for saying that, aren't they? Say, I love Gokaiger. Like, that is I'm literally doing, okay, little presentation. I'm doing a Marvelous cosplay, but feminine. So, and I've got a fake parrot to go on my shoulder. It's gonna be really cute. But birds, worlds, gears, robot. Okay. You cannot say Zenkaija. You cannot say Kikanoids. And you cannot say worlds. I think that's quite important because of the thing. I'm so sorry. You look so sad, Squall. I'm sorry.
No,
Have I
I'm
been
good.
bullying you?
No.
But again, if you say any of these 3 words, me and chat are gonna have a little chat and see if you can be included in the final poll before the
Bars
bonus
right
round.
there. Me and chat about to have a little chat.
Me
Ooh.
and chat. me and my chat have a good time. We're good friends, me and chat.
About to have a little chat.
Also, I don't have to worry if they like me or not because I am not. It is not my name up on the polls, so I don't really have to worry. Question? What's the question?
I cannot say those 3 words, but can I emphasize I would want to say one of those words there and be like,
I mean, if it helps with your explanation, if it doesn't help with your explanation, it really depends. If you want to be able to make a succinct argument without being like, So it really depends on what you want to do. So I'll let you decide. For round 3, please discuss and describe the villains as if they were the best Sentai villains ever. Convince the chat to make them agree that your Sentai is in fact the best with the best villains. Player A, please go forth.
Perfect. So, what do we know about Super Sentai? Let's cover that first. Every Super Sentai since its inception has had a general of characters, villains who come into the fray and just completely mess up the day of everybody around these heroes, right? It's done that for 44 years, including in Kira Major, which is a little boring, not gonna lie, with that season. However, moving on to my season, the 45th that I'm talking about here, we had a villain group that not only messed up the days of our heroes, but captured all of the previous teams of Super Sentai. That's pretty cool. That's pretty big, right? And when you look at that, so hard not to talk about one of these words. I think that, just like threat scale, that's very big, right? You have a giant wall of a villain. I just think that there was more intricate storylines with them. It was kind of harkening back to like Gokaiger, where you had a very similar character who had a very specific drive, a passion, like a Shadow Moon, in this rank of villains. You had a Navi knockoff, like we talked about. Just you could easily pick these ones out of a lineup and say, yep, that goes to this 45th season here. Pretty easily. Whereas I think some of the other seasons that came before it, it's a little bit harder. You might mix a couple of them up, but this one's so easy. They have the little gear motif. It's great.
I should have said you couldn't use the word gear. But yes, I think you did not say Zenkaiger Worlds and Kikanoid, so I think you are safe.
He's safe.
You are
Had it written
safe.
down.
You are safe. I was being a bit mean with saying the word worlds that you couldn't say.
It's so important to the premise
I know.
and the villains.
The thing is, someone in chat said it, so I was like, I am within my right to say that you can't say it. Anyway, was that enough, chat? Let's see. Player B, please go forth as well. Wait. You are quiet. Hello?
Yodana.
Oh.
Yodana. The Yodana special. Yodana as a character. I've seen you guys on Twitter. I've seen what you said about her. Stop it. Yodana. That should be it. That should all be of all what I have to say. But I'm gonna keep going. We have Cartanula. He has a mouth. How many Sentai villains have mouths? You remember Showa era mouths? We ain't never have a mouth. Listen, man. We haven't had a mouth in so long, and we ain't never have a mouth like him since. He has a mouth, bro. It's crazy. And then we got Geyza. Geyza. Come on. Brother of the king, the emperor. Everyone's like, well, come on. The brother of the emperor stabbed his back, took over became the big bad antagonist of the Zenkaigers. Come on, man. Emperor Yodon and the twist? Should I spoil the twist? Chat, should I spoil the twist? I'm not gonna spoil the twist.
Damn.
Yodon. Emperor Yodon. When he comes in and he pops out of that little watch, you know you're fucked. Everyone's like, oh goodness gracious, it's game over. Because it's Emperor Yodon. And you're scared. And may I say it one last time. Yodana. The Yodana specials. Yodana. I rest my case. Thank you. Come on, please.
No, that was good. That was good.
Yeah. Please, chat.
Okay, let me put that up. I thought I did the poll already, but apparently I didn't. Okay. I think I was just listening so hard that I had to just like take a moment to.
You were captivated. I understand, and I hope chat agrees. Please, chat.
I don't know if I was. The thing is, I've literally been in group chats with Marcus talking about just like with everyone talking about Yodana.
I'm telling you, I know. I've been around. I've seen people talk about Yodana. Everyone
She
knows.
was so good. Why wasn't she in it from the beginning? They had to amp it up because the show was not doing very well. Boom.
No,
Okay,
because
let me
if she
start
was in
the
the entire
question. There you
show-
go.
If she was in the entire show, then come on, man. Like you couldn't have a whole show with Yodana. That's what the specials are for. Come
And
on,
they're awful.
the people love them. The people love them.
People
I've
love
been
them for
around.
one reason.
I've been around. I've seen why the people love them. I know the people love them.
Chat, do not vote with your hormones. Vote with your hearts.
Chat, I said the people
Zenkaiger
love
did
'em.
not need to fall and stoop to this level
We
in
the
order to
people.
bring you a good story.
I think a lot
We
of
the
people go with the hearts, and it will be Yodana as well. So like,
I was about to say, chat. I know. We the people, for Yodana. We the people.
we the people for
We the
Yodana.
I tell you what.
Oh, I'm looking at the scores, and I won't say it, but
Yeah, I know. You
Yeah.
don't have to say it. I know.
he's
know.
so
I'm well aware.
happy. Look at it.
I'm well aware. I knew.
Chat,
that-
this is what you've done. Look how smug he is.
I'm just saying. I knew. I knew when you said villains. I was like, I know. You don't even have to say it. I know. I know.
Oh, it's 50-50.
Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh no. Guys, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Guys, please, chat. Please, chat.
Oh,
come on.
14 votes.
my
Chat, let me have this one.
God.
This one, chat, please.
Who doesn't want a purple parrot?
Who doesn't want a purple parrot?
Damn it, somebody didn't.
That's what I thought. There we go.
Ugh.
There we go.
We,
the
the
people.
people for your daughter.
We the people.
Life
We the
sentence.
people.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Okay. You got 17 seconds. Who can hold it? Who's the strongest person here?
The people are gonna
12.
hold it, please.
10.
people. The people.
What's that purple guy's name?
5, 4, 3,
Oh, you mean
2,
Galza?
1.
Or no, Stacy.
No way!
Woo! Well,
No.
okay, the best thing is we both dodge a blue shell here, so.
Is it 50-50?
It's 50-50.
Bro, the fact that you forgot to mention, I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating bullets. I was
Mhm.
like, please don't mention Stacy. Please don't mention Stacy Caesar.
I totally forgot.
Please. I was sweating.
What the heck? I don't think I've ever had it be 50-50 before.
I haven't gotten far enough to see where Stacy is in the show, but I
Oh,
just
I
remembered literally in the
see.
last 10 seconds.
Dude, that's why I was so smug. I was like, he didn't mention Stacy. This, come on.
Oh my
That's my
God.
Yodana, man. That was your Yodana.
Yeah,
That's true.
but it doesn't matter. It's
Oh my
still
God.
tied.
How do I do that in the scoring? Do I just give you both 1 mark?
Yeah, I guess.
A
That
point
sounds
each?
right.
A point each?
Point each.
Half a
fine.
point?
I was gonna do half a point, but then that's just like weird, like with the 0.5s.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want an extra point or do you do you not want an extra point? Is the question.
Honestly, just no points.
Yeah,
No
I'll say
points.
just keep it
Well-
at 0.
Just keep it at 0. No points. No points. No contest. We're fine. It's cool.
rock paper
I'll win it
scissors.
regardless.
No, I'm joking. You'll win Ooh, someone's very confident, and I appreciate that energy. So we have come to the end of the 3 rounds. However, we do have a bonus round. And I'm going to do something a bit different this time, guys. I have 2 ideas to determine our winner. We can do our usual, which is the draw up, which will be talking about 3 parts. And each part in this has 2 points for each part. So, the drawing round will be talking about part 1 is the design. I want you to design a Sentai for me. I want you to decide on the suit design. I want you to decide on the gimmick. That's part 2. And I want you to give it a name, which is part 3. However, let's see if chat want to do something different this time. Chat, I have 2 ideas. So we either do the drawing round like we usually do, or we do a game of Guess Who. Have you guys played Guess Who before?
Is that the one where you flip down the people's
To flip
faces?
down the people's face, yeah. But slightly different, where I'm going to start giving you very vague, very murky, kind of like smudge details, and you have to guess the fastest of which Sentai team I'm talking about.
Ooh.
And the
That could be fun.
first to, I guess, make a buzzing noise gets to answer. Let's see, chat.
I
Do
don't
we
want
want
to come down to this.
Do we want to play Guess Who, or do we want to go back to the drawing round? I'll do a quick poll because this is the way to get people to answer. Guess Who or Art Room?
Hey, Alsace, maybe you can answer this question. WTF is even Kira Major's gimmick?
Crystals. Thank you. The floor is yours.
What? Yeah, what is Zenkaija's one?
Crystals.
Anniversary.
Fair enough, yeah. Guess Who?
Easy cop-out answer.
Yeah, fair. Okay, we have had 6 votes so far, and it's 50-50. People do not want to play Guess Who. I think it's gonna be really fun though. Like,
I think we just do it. That sounds fun, Like,
Let's do
how many
it.
questions are we doing for Guess Who?
so to get like a proper thing, I was gonna do. I have prepared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 random choices, but I will probably only do 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
And with each one you guess right, you get 2 points.
Mm,
So I
guess
might
that
say
is-
we'll do 3 of them.
Okay.
Is that
And
right?
it's any Sentai from
Any Sentai.
47-ish years? Okay.
Yeah, so any of them that could have been in the eras that we chose today. So the Heisei Part 1, Heisei Part 2, and the Reiwa era
Mhm.
will
Oh,
could
so
be
we're
here.
not going. We're not going like early 80s.
So it could be like
I'm not
Kaku
doing
Ranger.
early 80s, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so 90s on.
Yes, think about 90s
Okay.
onwards, yeah.
So basically, the
that's
Power
my
Ranger
range.
seasons.
That's my range. But yeah, Guess Who is now winning, so we will end the poll with 60% for Guess Who. Now, we need to have a buzzing noise from either one of you. So I know who. Sometimes like it can get quite loud, and I have to hear it specifically. Who's calling out? So, School, what is your buzzer noise?
No, I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna be hard to form that L. Just bzz.
Bzz. Okay, bro. And Christian, what is yours?
Kaka.
Kaka. Okay, we got bzz
Yeah.
and kaka. I think we need to hear it and test it out.
Sounds like an O's thing.
Yeah.
Bzz, kaka.
Bzz, kaka. Okay, I think we need to hear it one more time for the audience to hear which one who said it first. Because sometimes you might be at the same time saying it at the same time, and chat must decide who actually got it first. So you have to make it quick enough, and you are allowed to keep on answering, but until you get it right, we'll determine when you get the point. If that makes sense.
Wait, what? So I could just say like, Jetman, Jew Ranger.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Start
So-
singing the
I
Go
was
Kaiser
gonna
ending
say,
theme.
yeah, just go
Jetman,
through the
Jew
whole
Ranger.
I'm
No.
pulling up that wiki again.
So I
Hold
would be
on.
like, it could be there's a Blue Ranger in it. And
All of them.
Oh.
yeah, exactly. Who do you
Oh my
choose until you're sure?
Okay.
And then once I say like, oh yeah, there's a Pink Ranger in it too, and you're like, oh, that could be this one, that could be Zenkaija. Then you would be like, bzz, Zenkaija. And if I say, nah, you're wrong, mate, then you're like, okay. Then we'll go on to the next one. You only have one guess per line
Kaka.
of dialogue, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And
So, well, I think what we should do is like if I buzz in and I get it wrong, then Alsace gets like a
Alsace
shot right
gets a
there,
chance,
and then we continue on
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
like a free
Cool.
one.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you guys ready with your buzzers, I guess?
Prepared. Well prepared.
Okay, so I'm going to go with... Let's go for this one. Okay, so the first one, guys. Part 1. I start as a trio of red, blue, and yellow.
Ah.
I think that was Squall. Squall, what is it?
Red, blue, and yellow. That sounds a lot like Geki Ranger.
There's a lot of red, blue, and yellow teams, so I'm
Mhm.
so sorry. It's not that. What do you think it is?
Ranger.
Say again?
Abba Ranger.
No, you are incorrect. So, Next clue. We are friends with non-human beings. Oh, who was that, guys? Who was that? I don't know if anyone's... Did anyone hear that one? Because that was dot on.
It's easy. That one's easy. Oh no, there's two of them. It could be.
There's loads of them it could be. I'm making it very obviously... I'm gonna do this so I could choose which ones I've already done. No one's typing in chat, never mind. Okay, let's go with Christian this time. Who do you think it is?
Say Go Busters.
You got it right.
Damn it!
Yeah. I was about to say Go Andre. There for like a split second I was gonna say Go Andre, but it's cool.
So 2 points to good old Alsace straight away. Let's choose.
We're tied.
We are tied now. Yes, 2 each. Let's go with. I gotta choose a good one. Okay, here we go. Which one do I choose first? I'm gonna be really mean. We are friends. Ooh, have you disappeared?
Did my camera battery died?
You said
It's
we are
fine.
friends, and then he just went away.
He just
Yeah, I did.
disappeared.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just put it to the other camera. It don't matter.
No worries,
Yeah.
don't worry then. Ah,
It's fine.
there we go. Okay,
Okay,
so
awesome.
I'm gonna be really mean with this one. Next round, guys. We are friends with non-human beings again.
Kaka.
That was a caca. I had a caca then. Okay.
Non-human beings. Non-human beings. Non-human beings. Go Andre.
Wrong. Okay, next. Squall, do you have a...
So you are friends with non-human beings?
Yes.
That sounds a lot like Gow Ranger.
Wrong.
Ah!
Oh,
I
that
was
weird.
very mean and chose that one because it very similar. There are loads of them. Also, these hints are very vague, so sorry. I start as a team of 5. That was a squall.
Kyoryuger!
You are right. You guessed it right.
That was so. I don't even know. I didn't even know where to go with that.
No, I just gotta get in first and just throw a random one out. Gow Ranger. Nope. Okay, on to the next animal one.
Literally. Okay. You guys are so close. We might have to do another one if you get this
Might have
next
to do
one.
4 if Alsace gets it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, next one.
I'm sweating here.
Next one. This is really fun, actually. I'm really glad I came up with this concept. I came up with this concept 2 hours before the stream, so I'm glad I did it.
I like this.
Okay, next one. Do I be mean again? Do I be mean again?
Be me.
Okay, next one. I start as a team of 5.
Kaka.
That was a buzz.
Yeah, that was a buzz.
It sounds like Jetman.
Wrong.
Dang. You know, it really sounded like Jetman on paper there.
Okay, and Christian, what do you think?
Real rap man. I don't know how you see Jetman because that sounds a lot like Mega Ranger. So
Wrong, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's another one. I use swords mostly.
Ah.
That was a caca I had.
Shinkenger.
No, you're wrong. Squall?
Is it my favorite? Is it Gingaman?
No, wrong. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
This is so fun. Okay. I have capes.
Kaka.
Oh, I don't even know who that was.
Let's leave it up to chat for a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a slight delay. So who won that? Who got that one? That was, I think you guys did it at the same time. We might have to do a rock paper scissors.
Swords and capes. Swords and capes.
I
know.
Please! She said she's gonna be mean. So I know it.
I know. Please, guys, chat, please, chat.
Chat's not saying anything, so we'll see.
Chat.
This is so fun. I've got such a yeah. Okay, this is Squall got it first.
Oh my god.
Muhammad KRX. Thank you.
Squall, Christian. Oh, Christian's okay. We need one more person. That's one. Oh wait, no. Squall, Christian, Squall.
I've got three.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say you
Okay.
got 3. It's fine.
Squall. What is it?
King Oger, baby.
It is King Oja.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And that
Sorry, I wasn't gonna be smug.
you was that you not being smug?
No, I just had to get that out. That was
Okay.
nervous energy. It bubbled over.
Dude.
And that
Dude.
does unfortunately mean that Squall, you have won with 6 points to Alsace's 2 points. Congratulations, Squall.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go on Twitter and talk all this smack.
It's cool. I'm cool. It's cool. We're cool. It's cool. I'm cool.
Are
It's
you
cool.
sure?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Hey,
I'm
I just
cool.
want to say, Alsace, you're my brother. I love you. This was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
But
I'm
the
cool.
win, it feels so good.
No, it's fun. This was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. Say congratulations to Squall, but also thank you, Christian, for joining us because this was really fun. I'm glad you jumped in and just had fun with it. Guys, how are we doing in chat? Congratulations to both of you. I did throw you guys in for the Guess Who game, and I think it really works. I'm very happy.
That was
with
fun.
that.
That was a lot of fun.
I thought you were gonna get very specific, like the Blue Ranger has a fear of frogs,
Yeah.
you know, and I'd be like, "Oh, Magic Ranger," you know. But
I do not know some Sentais to go into that detail. But at the same time, I think it's fun to go with the vague answers because be like, I have a cape. There's a couple that could go with that. I have,
like, Magi Rangers don't fight with swords, though.
yeah, literally. That's the
Wait,
thing. Once you get into the details and start comparing the answers, it's great. You think you could thank me, Squall, for saying you were first? Was there? No. No, you have to do an honest trailer for
yes.
Zenkaija now, Squall.
Oh, that means I have to watch it.
Oh my god.
I will watch it in honor of this stream. I will sit down and watch it. I was trying to make my
Good.
way through Don Bros.
Oh my gosh. Don Bros is so crazy. I'm yeah, a lot goes on. I feel like I've been queer baited though. I'm very sad. I want
Is that what Don
Sonoy-
Bros is doing?
Sonoy and Taro. I want them to get together and kiss.
Yeah, I want them. Yeah, they need to make out.
They need
gotta
to make out.
sometime.
It's so
They gotta make
annoying
out sometime.
because Hawk and Marcus know that I'm really love like those two together, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you need to catch up. They're having like a full sex scene where they're full on making out,"
Stupid.
and I was just like,
This isn't the sequel to Ryuki.
anyway, we have gone over the hour, and I won't keep you guys for too much longer. But thank you so much for you two for joining in and just enjoying this process. I know it's a bit random, but I think it was a fun time.
That was
So-
fun, yeah.
And everyone, if you don't know these two people, I don't know what you're doing. Go outside and touch some grass, and then go back onto YouTube and check these guys out. We have.
I was gonna say we're
Squall.
not outside.
We're
Come
not out.
outside, What are you talking about?
I have not gone outside in many, many days. It's fine. Anyway, we have. Yes, subscribe to Squall and subscribe to Christian. Where are you? That way. Ow, that way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Any last words from chat? Might have to wait because of the delay, but
Last words from chat.
Thank you again for
words
having
from
us
chat.
on. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
No
no, this is
worries.
dope. This is a lot of fun.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see who's gonna come up next.
Yeah, it's
exciting.
gonna be interesting. The thing
You
is,
gotta reach out to the other half of Alsace's podcast duo, Noxidel.
I
Oh,
He
will
will
have
wreck
to,
house.
yes. I will
Knox
have
will
to.
ruin this place.
Oh my gosh. I'm terrified, but also excited.
Oh no.
I'm on chat 2 seconds and already the drinks start. Wait, what? I'm
You
so
see
confused.
KRX?
One is a
The legend.
legendary YouTuber, and I don't know.
It happens all the time. It's
No!
okay.
Oh, buddy.
I get it. See,
Yeah,
I get
but-
it. See, that's how I know you were. That's how I know you were unfair. I get it. It's okay, Mr. Robots. I see you, big dog. It's cool. It's cool. Robots.
Oh my gosh. And anyway, thank you. Let's leave it there. let these lovely gentlemen go on with their day where I go into midnight times in the UK. But anyway,
I'm gonna take
thank
another
you.
shower. I'm so sweaty. Holy crap.
Honestly, that last round was incredible, and I'm so glad I came up with that concept, and I'm ready to do it again because that was
Nuts.
crazy fun, and I have to do it again. Anyway, we're gonna end it there before I pop a nerve or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna quickly mute up, and then I'll be right back.
Cool.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining today. We are on the Tokusatsu Showdown, and honestly, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!